Well, I finally did it. I bought an Apple Watch. As a guy who loves his Omega, his Tudor, his Rolex, who wears those watches every day, I finally bought an Apple Watch, and I told myself I was going to wear this for 2 weeks straight. I'm not going to wear a single one of my other watches, not one, for 2 weeks straight. And this is now day 2. So why did I buy this? Well, I think they're pretty cool, actually. The new ones, they're big. I didn't like the last versions because I thought they were just too small for a computer on your hand. I wanted something with a big enough screen to where it made sense for me to use it. Also, I want to track my fitness. Like yesterday, it was nice to see that I went around this little lake we have, and it was a 2.63 mile walk with a 20-pound vest on. It was nice to see exactly how far I went, how long it took, and now I know when I go do that same thing today, I'm going to try to cut that down by a few minutes. So I'm going to walk faster, check my watch, same distance. Did I cut my time down? Yes, blah, blah, blah. So it's great for that. But another thing, I said, let me see if I can wear this. And if it can stop this constant need for me to be looking at buying a damn watch. I'm on the internet every day, on Joma Shop, on this website, that website. I'm at my Rolex AD, waiting for this watch, for that watch. Can this watch be a tool, like for everyday life, and get me out of that mindset of, I need a new watch. I need a new Omega Seamaster. I need another Black Bay. I need another Rolex. Like all this stuff that I obsess over every day when it comes to these watches, which are essentially useless because we have phones, we have, I guess, this. Can that get me to not spend thousands and thousands of dollars on these watches? As much as I love them, for a lot of us, because most of us are not rich, it's really kind of money that we shouldn't be spending. But we still do, because it's an obsession. So I'm going to try this for 2 weeks straight. I'm going to the gym now, and it's already made it easy to pick a gym watch, because usually when I go to the gym, I'm like, okay, which watch should I put on? Omega, Rolex, Tudor, like, do I put a NATO band on it? Do I put a rubber band on it to go work out? Now I'm just going to throw this on, hit this button right here. Let's see. I can track my workouts, right? It's going to tell me calories I'm burning, all that stuff, and I can look at it day to day to day and kind of keep a log without, having to write things down. So, everyday tool. We're going to try it. Can I save money? Can I get out of that obsession with having to buy a new watch every 6 months? Spend $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 every 6 months on a new watch? I really hope so. Because in comparison to our, like even mid-tier watches, the Black Bay, the Seamaster, the Aquaterra, this is cheap. These are $650 right now. This is very, very cheap compared to our watches. So can this, again, get me out of that mind state? And I'll let you guys know. I'm going to challenge myself, like I said, to wear this for 2 weeks every single day. And maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to do a little review on this watch and how it is. And then also bands. There are so many bands for these watches that you can accessorize with. You can, different colors, different materials, everything. They got packs of 8, packs of 10, packs of 15 from Amazon that you can buy for like $15 to $20. The Apple bands are expensive. I think they're like $100 a piece because it's sold by Apple. But there's a lot of positives here. And I'll let you know. But what do you think? Do any of you watch nerds also have an Apple Watch? that you wear, you know, you switch out with your mechanical or automatic watches. It's already been hard. You know, I walked past and my Omega Seamaster, which is my favorite watch, I went to put it and I said, nope. I told myself 2 weeks of nothing but the Apple Watch Ultra 2. No Omega, no Tudor, no Rolex. And it's going to be tough. I might have to put my watch box somewhere where I don't see it walking by it every day in order to avoid the temptation to throw one of those watches on. Because like I said, it's only been a day. I already miss wearing my Omega. It's my favorite watch in the world. But in any case, I'm rambling on now. I'll let you guys know how this goes.